Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordant and we're back for some more Siege of Dragonspear. So, in the last episode,
66.
we had a fight over here in the Coastway blockade. We met Kalar Argent and learned a little bit about her quest for apparently saving the souls of people trapped in the Nine Hells. Oh my lord, nobody move. Why are there traps here?
Yes.
What the hell? No.
Yep.
Now, there may actually be a way for me to swap these buttons, but I really don't know how to do it. Because I wanted to put thieving on this button here, but I don't know how to do it. Oh well, so thankfully we found that stuff out
Speak.
before actually getting killed. Let's heal up Viconia. Okay. And also heal up this guy a bit.
What
Do you have a heal? You do not. Okay. Let's continue moving. I haven't forgotten the dwarf K. Oh my lord. I think she stepped on it, didn't she? I'm being insanely lucky with these traps.
With flair.
Now, why are these traps here? Are they there just because? This feels extremely odd to me. Can I not go over there? Oh, I can. Through here, probably.
Uh-huh.
Okay, he's checking for traps. Also, maybe this is the Black Pit area. I'm assuming we can find Bailoth here.
Order 66.
I'm not taking Bailoth in my party, however. Ooh. Is this a Basilisk area? I don't like it.
Execute Order 66.
Wait. Runes related by time mark one face in a time. One set of faint marking seems to spell out a name. CRMS. Hum. Okay, I think I need to find one more. So one here, 2, 3, 4 somewhere, 5, and the 6th one should be around here.
So be it.
Yo, I don't like this. Is there a basilisk here? I'm gonna be very sad. Please don't. Uh-huh. Should I cast stone to flesh on them, or does the or do the Menhirs have anything to do with this? Most interesting. Okay, final one. Ooh, okay, so there's the black pits, I'm guessing. Okay, so hum.
Execute Order
Careful.
66.
Who are you? Name yourself, spirit. Chronos is my name. In life, I was a poor minstrel. No evil lurks in my transparent heart, I assure you. You would say that. Tell me your tale, then I'll decide what to do with your transparent heart and the rest of your organs. Mine is a tragic tale. I grew up not far from here, in a village now long turned to dust. A wealthy adventurer, Jeth Karnas, retired to the village and soon became our mayor. He had one child, a daughter, Caroline. Karnas had arranged Caroline to marry the wizard Artifion, a foul man, cruel and vicious, with the baleful gaze of a spider. Why would Karnas want such a man to marry his daughter? Caroline meant nothing to Karnas. She was property, to be traded away for the best price possible. Artifion offered him much for her hand. Caroline and I fell in love. She was beautiful as a spring day. She had a fondness for pinning flowers in her hair. I remember how prettily they drooped over her ear. She begged to be released from her engagement to Artifion, but to no avail. And so she came to me and said, if we can't live together in life, my love, we can in death. That's messed up, man. A little drastic, don't you think? Couldn't you have just run away together? I paraphrased slightly. As I recall, her exact words were, "Father's impossible. Let's go to the coast and set up a flower shop." And so he fled. But Artifion would not let Caroline go. He pursued us, catching up to us just as we crossed the winding water. He paralyzed me with a spell and snatched Caroline away as I watched helplessly. Then, in his rage, he stole my voice and shattered it, binding each fragment in the petrified tooth of a great dragon. These menhirs are dragon teeth. They look like ordinary rock to me. Encase my voice in common stone? No, they're dragon teeth, definitely. Sure.
Artifion took Carleen and left me to die. Since then my spirit has wandered these woods, voiceless and alone.
What the hell?
Until now. Thanks to you I can sing once more. Carleen, come to me, my love.
Huh?
What is this?
She did come.
Where am I? Who? You. I remember you, Artifion. Foul one. I will destroy you. Destroy you all.
That's not good. Carlin, do you not recognize me? It is I, your love, Chromus. She's confused. Spirits often are. Carlin, listen to me. You had an unhappy life after you lost your lover, but now you are reunited. Look at him. You know who he is.
I remember. Chromus, it's you. I see you. Oh, Chromus, my love.
Carlin, all these years I longed to call to you, but I couldn't until now. Thanks to this kind stranger, we are together again. Oh my lord. Sure, man, I wish you and Carlin all the best, Chromus. I was buried in a barrow not far from here, in the eastern side of the forest. Seek out my grave. Whatever you find there, take with my blessing. But beware, an evil presence resides nearby. Many thanks. May you find comfort and solace in the melodies of Milil until we meet again. Farewell. Okay. So, this wasn't much of a mystery, but sure. We completed the quest, we got 6,000 experience, and I need to find this grave somewhere around here.
So be it.
So there's Baloth. Oh man, cockfights?
Come one, come all. See the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the black pits of the one and only Baloth the Entertainer.
Yeah, so this guy actually has a nice voice actor, in my opinion.
Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt two titanic terrors in Baloth's blackest pit yet.
Yay.
Fate favors you fortunate few who witness these feral foes in a furious fray. First, I give you the wild wonder of the Western Kingdoms. Wise men say only fools rush in to face the Wolverine.
What the hell? That's a Wolverine? Looks like a rat.
What wily wonder could conceivably win a war against the Wolverine? There is but one answer. That hardy, hate-filled horror, the Honey Badger!
Oh my god. Now, that is definitely a squirrel.
I bid the battle begin!
Now, why?
Boo! You call this entertainment? 'Cause I don't. Me mum and me dad have had better fights than this over midwinter dinner. Where's the blood? Where's the furious beauty of the fray? The eternal dance of life and death? The dramatic clash of tooth and claw in an unending battle for survival and supremacy played out before us in the theater of combat? Yeah. Where is that stuff?
Patience, my peculiarly profound patrons. The primitive play you propose will be presented.
Your audience is right, Drow. This is about as entertaining as watching grass grow.
Do I know you?
You don't remember? It wasn't so long ago we fought together, each at the other side.
Ah, yes. It's moderately mortifying to see you again. But the past is past, and these people pine for a performance. And so I give you the Goblin!
That's not nice.
Let me out of here, Drow. Let me out.
It
You'll
speaks!
have your freedom, my freakish friend. But first, you must fight for it.
Maglabia, take you, Night Skin. Let me out.
Silence, you simpering scullion.
A goblin against a drow. There's a fight worth watching. Do it, goblin. Fight! Fight! Now, the goblin clearly doesn't want to be here. Release her. Now!
Think on this a tick, noble one. Have you ever met a goblin that didn't thirst for the thrill of the fray?
Free me, Snake.
Shut your slobbering face hole, you sniveling much. Yes, much. Be silent, drow. I would speak with this goblin.
Recognize your role, you repellent wretch. I am the entertainer. I speak. You watch and applaud. Or remove yourself if you'd rather.
That does it. This place is finished.
I cannot concede to such contemptible, nay, criminal coercion.
I'll concede you, silver hair.
Oh god. They're fighting.
Ah, stop! I surrender! Cease this spectral assault! I give up!
Yay! Goblin wins.
My pit of plenty. Pauperized. Made pitiful by a pernicious porcupine of a goblin. What a woeful waste.
It was pitiful long before the goblin did what she did. Not that woeful, it really wasn't much of an arena to begin with.
We had a deal, Drow. You broke it. I should let the ghosts have you.
Ah, a deal?
This worm belly promised shelter and food. Then he caged me. Sent me out to kill or die for pink-skinned scum.
What's done is done. Tell me your name, goblin.
Forget this wretched rabble-rouser. What will happen to me, Baloth Baratil? Showman of showmen, entertainer of entertainers.
Right. To the south, there is a flaming fist camp. Go there and tell them Palpatine sent you. They're accustomed to Duergar and Drow. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
You can't seriously intend for us to take this drow along with us to Dragonspear.
Shut up, Corwin.
You may find our talents more useful than you think, Surfacer. I do not object to the male joining us.
I shall attend this camp as you suggest. You'll find my wits and wisdom there when you need them.
Mm-hmm. Off he goes. Now, I want to speak with McKean.
Execute Order McKin's my name, of the Grub Doubler clan.
What was that dance you did? It looked like you summoned ghosts to beat up Baloth.
I'm a shaman. Spirits listen to me. They do what I ask, if I ask right.
A useful talent. Would you consider joining me? I'm traveling north to face the Shining Lady, Kalar Argent.
You'd willingly invite a goblin to join us. Have you taken leave of your senses?
Lady?
Is it worse than having drow among you, Captain? Or a Duergar? Where does one draw the line for what is acceptable?
Generally speaking, at goblins.
Don't be so quick to judge, Captain. McKin clearly isn't your average goblin. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to get to know her better.
Yes, I will come with you.
Now, obviously I have no objection to having a goblin companion. It could be cool, but it seems so awkward, doesn't it? So, McKean's my name. I'm from this clan. I'm a shaman. Sure, I'll join you. What? There's no story, there's no interest from her, there's no quest, there's no end goal. She just says yes. And there she is.
Companionship is not so grating as I feared.
Okay. So, we got 3000 experience for this event. Our party's reputation decreased by 2 for taking the goblin with us. So, the same thing as taking a drow.
Yeah?
And let's see what we have here. So, we have a female goblin shaman, which is true neutral. About her abilities. She has 10 strength, so nothing special. 16 dexterity, not horrible. 15 constitution, 14 intelligence, 17 wisdom, and 12 charisma. Okay, so nothing special, honestly. Kind of well-rounded, but nothing special. She's proficient with an axe, a quarterstaff, and a short bow. Cool. And that's about it. She comes with goblin leathers +1. So she's immune to the entangle spell. Kinda random. Grub Doubler's axe +1. So, crudely fashioned but an effective weapon, this axe has a certain sentimental value to McKean Grub Doubler, who stole it from her father. Though she didn't particularly want to possess the axe herself, she very much wanted it not to be possessed by one of her brothers, most of whom were furious their sister managed to steal it before one of them did. So this has a 20% chance per hit of confusing the target for 3 rounds. This is actually quite nice, but it has a save versus spell negate. And it can be thrown. Okay, very good. Attack of +1, but +3 versus humans, and damage +2 magic versus humans. An interesting axe. McKean's Buckler, +2. Not bad. So an extra 10 hit points, an extra 3 armor class. And not much else. Now, I believe that shamans are kinda like druids, but I've never actually played with one. So let's see what we can find here. He's proficient with axes, proficient with quarterstaff, and with the short bow. Do I need her to be proficient with anything else? Maybe sword and shield? Maybe a club in case I find a nice club? I'm not sure. Let's go for sword and shield because she's gonna be throwing axes and using a shield. Yeah. It's like this. Done. Oh. Ah, yeah, okay, so... Right. So shamans, I think they work pretty much like sorcerers. But... for cleric spells. Ah, goddammit, this is not easy. So Alicorn Lance isn't actually that bad. So it affects one creature. It creates a silver-hued, partially ethereal lance shaped in the form of a halicorn, a unicorn horn. The caster chooses a target and the Alicorn Lance instantaneously fires at it, inflicting 3d6 points of piercing damage when the first severs spell for half. Although it dissipates after it strikes, it always leaves a silvery radiance around the target that makes it easier to see and hit, giving it a -2 penalty to its armor class for 3 rounds. So it's not all that bad. This is melee and it depends on strength. I don't care about charm. I don't care pretty much about any of this, so I think I'm actually gonna go for the Alicorn Lance. As for level 3... we have a bunch of stuff here. I could take Call Lightning. The thing with Call Lightning is it does a bunch of damage. Lightning damage. The thing is it can only be cast outside. Otherwise it will not work. But it's not bad. Then what we have? We have Cloudburst. This spell brings forth a magical rain that saturates the area of effect. All cold and fire-dwelling creatures take 2d3 points of magic damage per round. In addition, all creatures in the area have a 50% chance per round of being struck by bolts of lightning that deal 2d6 electrical damage with a save versus spell for half. Flame Blade, Shroud of Flame, and Salamander auras are extinguished by Cloudburst. Okay. We have Cure Disease, Cure Midi Wounds, Dispel Magic, Hold Anima. This sucks because it has a major cast time. Miscast Magic, I prefer Silence. Mold Touch is a touch spell, I don't want her in touch range. Moonblade, what does this do? Lasts for 2 turns. This spell summons forth a silent, weightless sword-like construct made of moonlight that extends 4 feet from the caster's hand. The Moonblade is considered a +4 weapon for determining what creatures it can hit, though the bonus does not apply to attack rolls made with it. In addition, due to the insubstantial nature, strength does not apply. It inflicts magic damage, more damage to undead, and it also causes any spells target cast in the next round to fail. So not that interesting. Protection from fire can be very good. Storm Shell gives us resistances, but it's only for the caster. Only lasts 1 turn. Summon Insects. This is not bad, actually. The Summon Insect spell attracts a cloud or swarm of normal insects to attack one enemy of the caster. This swarm gathers the point chosen by the caster within the spell's range and attacks any single creature the caster points to. The victim may make a saving throw versus breath weapon with a penalty of -4 to escape the swarm. Otherwise, the victim receives 1 point of piercing damage every 2 seconds for the duration of the spell. Moreover, the victim fights with a -2 penalty to his attack roll and a -2 penalty to his armor class. The swarm will repeatedly bite the target, making it very difficult to cast spells, 50% chance of spell failure with a saving throw versus breath weapons each round to avoid for that round. Creatures protected from the damage, such as by the stone scale, are unaffected by the same. Okay, so not as good as the higher level insect swarm. I mean, protection from fire is always useful, but do I really want this? Or do I want Call Lightning? I should have checked out her, her current spells before coming here. Let me think. I might go for this. Okay, let's go for for summon insects. And as for level 4, we have 2 spells remaining. We have Animal Summoning. By means of this spell, the caster calls between 2 and 3 animals that have 4 hit dice or less. The animals appearing randomly determined, they will remain under the caster's control. Okay. Call Woodland Beings. I think this is actually not bad. This spell summons forth a nymph to assist the party. The nymph has several priest spells at her disposal and will use them in the best interest of the party. These include Mental Domination, Confusion, and Mass Cure. She will remain... okay. This is not bad. Not bad at all. A Giant Insect. This spell summons 2 to 3 boring beetles or bombardier beetles to the caster's side. The beetles will obey. So a bunch of summoning spells. Produce Fire. When cast, flames erupt from the target point, dealing 1d4 points of fire damage plus 1 point per level of the caster to all creatures within the spell's radius. Creatures will take damage once per round, regardless of when they enter the area of effect. Ooh, there is no saving throw. This could be good. Smashing Wave. I think this is also good, but the casting time is 9. This spell summons a 5 feet wide wave of water that moves in the direction willed by the caster, striking all in its path with massive force. The wave deals 4d10 points of crushing damage. In addition, struck creatures may be either stunned, 25% chance, or knocked unconscious, 5% chance, for 2 rounds. If the creature struck makes a save versus breath weapon, the damage is reduced by half and the creature avoids being stunned or knocked unconscious. It's not horrible, but it's not that good. Static Charge. Static Charge is similar to Call Lightning, except it can be used indoors. This spell allows the caster to generate a static charge around any creature within the area of effect, dealing 2d8 points of electrical damage plus an additional 1d8 points per level of the caster, save versus spell for half. The charge keeps going off once every turn for the duration of the spell. So every turn is kind of slow, but... Thorn Spray. It's a cone. By means of this spell, the caster can cause a spray of barbs, spikes, thorns, and spines to spring forth from his hand. The Thorn Spray covers the arena, inflicting 4d10 points of piercing damage to all creatures within area of effect. There is no saving throw either here. Wall of Moonlight. This spell invokes a shimmering tapestry of blue-white force. This wall is intangible, requiring no physical anchor and can easily be passed through. Evil creatures passing through the wall take... this is bad because my party has evil people. So not that good. Okay, so what's interesting here, in my opinion, I think is Call Woodland Beings for some nymphs and... I think I'm gonna go with Produce Fire. What? It lasts for 1 round? It only lasts for 1 round? This can't be right. Let me see. She's level 8, so she's not gonna do a lot of damage. I think I'm actually gonna go with Smashing Wave, honestly. No, Static Charge. Okay. I'm gonna go with Call Woodland Beings and Static Charge. I've played around with this once in Icewind Dale, I believe. It's not that bad. Okay, so what are your spells? What? She has no spell of level 1? Spirit Ward, what's this? Lasts for 3 rounds per level, casting time of 1. This spell surrounds the recipient with a magical barrier at a distance of 1 foot. Spirits, Fae, creatures, elementals, and spectral undead receive a penalty of -2 to hit when attacking the protected creature. In addition, the recipient gains a +3 bonus to saving throws against all spells that belong to the enchantment school. Huh? This is so worthless. She has Writhing Fog. This spell conjures a cloud of writhing fog that chills and hinders anyone within its area other than the caster. Creatures in the fog take 1d3 points of cold damage per round. In addition, there is a 20% chance that they must save versus death or be slowed for 1 round. This sucks. Spiritual Clarity. Did the game just crash? No, but what? I got sent back to Windows. Okay. Spiritual Clarity. Cast time of 9. With this spell, the Shaman strengthens a creature's spiritual resolve and purges a creature's mind of negative influences. This spell removes the effects of fear, charm, confusion, and feeble mind from a single creature. This is also kinda poopy, man. Okay, so the nymphs are good. Spirit Fire, what does this do? Cast time of 4. As the Shaman casts this spell, energies gather together from the spirit world and form a pale blue sphere. The Shaman can throw the sphere so that it explodes with a burst of ghostly azure flames, which deliver 1d4 points of magic damage per level of the Shaman. There is also a 33% chance that every enemy within the area of effect will be afflicted by the... Ooh! It's not bad. A successful save versus spell halves the damage and negates the doom effect. Spirits, fake creatures, elementals, and spectral undead take double damage, and then we also have static charge. I'm not convinced about McKean. She looks very useless. And she has an ability to summon a ghostly defender. Lasts for 1 turn. After years spent with 1 foot in the world of the living and the other in the lands of the dead, McKean learned that...
The beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
Shut up. With intense focus and concentration, she could call upon the spirits of slain kindred to serve her as guardians and protectors. This unique skill allows her to summon a goblin chieftain's ghost, 5 HD. 6 times out of 10, she is able to compel 2 additional goblin warrior spirits, 3 HD, to defend her. These guardians will do everything in their power to protect their summoner, but McKean cannot directly control their actions. The summon is no simple task for McKean. After using it, she requires rest before she can marshal the mental, physical, and spiritual stamina required to perform the feat again. Okay, so once per day.
So be it.
Yeah, she looks very weak. Doesn't she? She looks very weak. But I'm gonna take her. Because I wanna try her out. Okay, so we're gonna rest. Maybe get some different armor for McKean. Not sure what she can actually wear. But I will try to find out. So Baylot came over here.
You are welcome here.
Oh, Ophilis. Oh there! Oh, thank the gods, I thought I'd never catch up to you. Ophilis, what are you doing here? Making good on my debt to you. What? I appreciate the effort, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I've gotten by without the gold you lost. But I did lose it, and that haunts me, Palpatine, it haunts me. I will see you repaid, I swear it. And today is the first step on that path, on the path that will see what is rightfully yours returned.
If you've got their gold, stop yammering and hand it over.
Okay. Well, I put the word out I was looking for gold and a fairly large quantity of it, but actual coins are hard to come by. An artisan named Foxly did have this, though.
Is that a bust of the hero cast in gold?
Really? Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, you know, go some way towards making up for that. Go now, Ophilis! Sure, man, just go away. I don't need you anymore. I love it, Ophilis. This is worth more to me than any mere gold coins ever could be. Consider your debt paid, my friend. Oh, no. Can't do that. I failed you and I failed Grand Duke Belt. I'll not rest until I've corrected my mistake. You have my word on that. I'll go now. Okay, dude. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money, if not before. You can take that to the bank, which now that I think of it, would probably have been a better idea than leaving it with me. So yes, going now. Farewell.
Is there something I can do for you?
I'm trying to think of a way to answer that. That doesn't end with me getting slapped and failing miserably. Well, perhaps not miserably. Some things are worth a slap.
Look around you. Are you in a tavern? A whorehouse? No? Then grow up. We have work to do. You have work to do. Stop playing the fool and do it.
Yes, mommy. I'm sorry. Okay.
What?
McKean, check for loot. Okay, so what can you use? You could take this. Edwin could take this also. We have an X plus 2. That was actually an accident, but whatever. Bring it back. Oh god, go back up. Okay, I was here. So nothing here. Man, my people can't really wear much, can they? You can take this, I guess. Can take this as well. Other than that, you can't really do much. Just put this back, I guess. No, not
Yeah,
you.
if I must.
Okay. Man. Her armor class is just... it's dreadful. It's goddamn horrible. Let's try that. I can also give you the Legacy of Masters, I guess. Oh man, her Thaco is also horrible. Jesus. Why why is this party member here? I mean, I'm not gonna take her, honestly. She's just dreadful. I can't take her. Not in good conscience.
You want me to carry that? No, can't do it. It's dropped.
Identify some stuff, dude, and shut up. Don't need the bolts.
You want me to carry that? No, can't do it. It's dropped.
Warhammer +1. This can go away. This can go away. What else have we got? This, and this. Bullets +1. Solar armor +1. Complete move +1. Okay. Why, Edwin? Why? Okay, let's sell some stuff.
Execute Order 66. Execute
I have very
Order
fine wares.
66.
Okay. Really? +2 armor class versus giant humanoids and 5 more hit points for halflings. Okay. Um... 300 gold, that's all that's worth. Sucks. Okay. Do I actually have something here that can be useful for her? I could give you this. And I could get... no. That's about it. Okay, so you can take... everybody can use this actually. And be happy about it. Actually, you take this, and you can take this for no reason whatsoever, but whatever. Okay, so we are going to rest.
My timber's bad enough without ye
And then we are gonna go rest again, I suppose.
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Me nerves. Okay, everybody's healed.
You show skill for a Jalook.
Order
Now you need only learn your proper place.
This bear is just chilling
Some part of your nattering holds
inside the
modicum
camp.
of sense.
Seems right, okay.
Execute Order 66.
Now, I also want to find the grave of that guy we released from the rocks. He said it was somewhere on the east side of this area.
So be it.
Where is it though? Yeah, I knew it. These wolves were gonna turn
See how
hostile.
long you last against me.
Two ogres with a pitchfork and some boot black ones.
Okay, that was quick. Where is it? Ah, and I think I should also buy the the stone to flesh scrolls. Assuming they are being sold. Hello, Mr. Moose. Is this the burial site? Is this the burial site? Does not look like it, does it? Okay, I'll check it out later, I suppose. But it does not seem to be here. Okay, so gonna end the episode here. In the next one, we're gonna enter the cave and deal with this guy's quest and see if we can find some useful stuff in there. And also some fun stuff in there. And we're gonna put the goblin to the test because right now she seems...
Do
it. She seems horrible. Her Thaco is horrible, her AC is horrible, her damage is pitiful, her spells are dreadful. I mean, why have her, honestly? She just seems so bad. I don't know, we're gonna have to see. So, as always guys, I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys are having fun meeting some new characters maybe. At least for me, these are new, never played with them. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos being uploaded to the channel, feel free to subscribe. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. So until then, stay safe everyone.